So to access your classwork for psychology, please go to the classroom tab, scroll all the way down to week 2-3, and start your material. Now under your assignments, you can already see that I already put one explaining weeks 2 and 3. What I want to do is actually go through the document and kind of go through it a little bit more clearly so you can understand it. Now if you're looking at the classwork, you will see that it is under here. Here we go. So then you need to click it. So when you see the document, it basically goes through a performance assessment. And the number one thing you have to do is first pick a topic. And you have a lot of topics to pick from. There are... Oh, it keeps going. There are 48 different topics for you to research and do a project on. So you really get a lot of selection. Now, if there is something that you're like, well, I really want to do this, it's part of psychology and it's not on here, Brizik, contact me. Email me and I'll be like, sure, you could do it, or no, that's not really psychology. Alright, so when it comes down to the research, you're going to have to gather information about whatever topic you have. You're going to have to read through the information super carefully. You're going to have to really understand your topic. And you're not only going to have to like do that, but I'm going to say that you're going to have to take notes on what you learn from different websites. Because the one thing we all know is that we do not like plagiarism. Brizik does not like plagiarism. We do not plagiarize. Brizik will catch you if you plagiarize. So just don't do it. I'm just here to emphasize, don't do it. You need to put down the notes into your own words, and the best way to do that is just to have a notepad, scribble down some notes when you're on some website, and then later on you could put it all together on your project. You're going to need at least 10 sources, and you're going to have to cite them somewhere, how on a works cited page.
That's here.
You can use footnotes, you can use reference page. It doesn't need to be an MLA format or APA format. Psychology would use APA format, just the website, so I could actually click on them, link them, and find out where you got the information from. The key focus on your research, so these are the things you need to actually put in your project. You need to have a defining, like, basically, like, what are you studying? Why is it important? What are the key understandings about this? So if you were to talk about autism, you could talk about how there's multiple different types of autism, include pictures to explain it. You can identify and explain the problems around it. There was one about dying. Some people fear it, some people welcome it, explain it. So it's really... The one thing I need to say is that you do need to actually pull information out of sources, right? You can't just give your opinion on this. You need to find an article that explains this, write it down, and then put it together. No. Yes. You can explain the commonness of it, like if it's autism, what percentage of autism? Maybe there's more autism in certain states than other states. In fact, New Jersey has the highest autism rates in the country. It's about 1/3, if I believe. You're going to share solutions, right? So this is a very free-flowing research project depending on what topic you picked. So make sure to use credible sources, alright? So you're not going to ask your best friend for information about this. You're going to actually find credible sources. Please also don't use Wikipedia for all of it. Wikipedia is good, but it synthesizes way too much. So, also, how are you going to demonstrate it all? Google Slides is easy. You can lead a discussion, meaning you can email me, we can set up a Google Meet, and then you can just talk to me about it. You're going to have to send me the works cited separately, but hey, this could be a good option for you if you don't want to actually create anything by hand. Now, you do have to explain a lot, and it's going to be probably about 5 minutes of you just talking. So just make sure you have something written down prepared. If you create a poster board or anything, obviously we're not going to present to class, but you can just present it to me, probably via Google Meets again. Make your own podcast, make a video like I'm doing right now. I wouldn't make a rap song. I mean, if you want, sure. Poems kind of hard, but whatever way you choose to do this, it is your own. And if you have any more questions, you could ask me. Also, I know it's a 2-week thing and you're left to your own devices, so I would like to get check-ins from you guys once a week just to know that you're on top of it. And remember, if you get stuck, get your mind off of it, go on a walk, because we know exercise is important, or play some video games, draw, do whatever, and then get back to it. And remember, if you are stuck, you need to contact me.